Hi guys, and welcome to the last video review. No, not the last TS review and showcase. This is just the last of the Corris Railway locos. So this comes with the expansion pack, and it's Corris number 9. It's a battery electric loco, and a very fitting load I thought today was these tippers. So welcome on board Corris number 9. First thing I have to say is last time I forgot to tell you what the mystery loco was, and it was the depends what you call it, but it's the BR8F or the LNER06. Today's mystery loco is that loco trundling off there into the distance. See if you can guess what it is, and I'll tell you this time definitely at the end of the video. We happen to be rolling back again because this is just typical. Just slam the brakes on. There we go. It's just there's a minor downhill, and believe it or not, these wagons are actually blooming heavy. Right. So, welcome to this thing's cab. First thing you'll be able to see is that it's bloody tiny. It's very small. I mean, those are the rails there. Very, 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 very small. The next thing is that the texture and everything is barbarically good. So cool, you can just like go 8 cam. Okay, go back in again. No, we've lost them. Right, never mind. Oops. So we'll get our rear headlight on, which is really bright. The sounds of this thing are awesome. Go in reverse and throttle up. There we go. Release our brakes. I'll show you one of the features in a minute. I just have to get hold of these wagons. Come on, there. Go, and finally get us back into neutral to save the day. Stop and neutral again. So let's just get rid of that annoying headlight, and we'll turn it onto the forward position. There we go, which looks really beautiful like that. So modelling, it's really well done. I've, since I was a baby, have been seeing these locos, not in service, but in museums, because where I live in northern Spain, they are ultra common. They are ultra common. So, first thing, the guy looks a bit weird. Maybe it's got to do with a light. No. It's cool that you've got the bi-directional headlight with the little switch on the side, which you can see in the cab. Then we've got all these kind of screws and everything, which is quite cool. So this is the battery there, you unplug it there. What I like about the brakes also, you have to depress the little thing to put it in, to put them into gear, into notch. And then the clunks of moving the different apparatus. Okay, you've already probably realised that. I'm just going to get rid of the brakes now. They're just mechanical. Evidently no train brakes like on Corris number 7. Number 5 doesn't have any either. Right, so we just get rid of the brakes. We're on a little downhill, so we'll coast forwards. So if I get down to forwards, you'll see and stop. I actually need to be stopped so you can see this. Stop. We stop. Yeah, it bumps off when you start off, see? There you go. Like that. Such a tiny loco. There you go. That's like an initial bump. Just get rid of the brakes now. It's not a very quick bump. It's relatively powerful. You can move quite a lot. I've tried double heading them quite often actually. They're very useful double headed. Evidently you need 2 drivers in real life, but it's tiny. We're not going to do much on them. We're not going to do a very long run today, because as you can see, it's a relatively slow loco. I mean, it is for the inside of mine, so. So now that we're on a flat, I'll show you that the starting. There you go. There's a little bump as you apply power. There's the brakes, quite tough brakes, quite hard to stop. But it's just look at how big the rails look from that track over there compared to this thing. as it edge forwards. The good thing is because they're mechanical brakes, they release as you apply them. So if you apply them now, they apply. If you release them now, they release. Another really cool thing in the wagons is the animation with the couplings. So when I pull, you can see them tense, and then when I slam the brakes on, you can see them all hit each other. There you go. The brakes. Ouch! Sorry, I just got a bit of a sore leg there. And you can also see the coupler flex. There you go. And then compress. Just slow down. Just let it pull up and thunk. Our mystery loco of the day is coming up, so we've got to beat it. So let's see that animation as we start off from the inside. It's quite noticeable, even more so when we're stopped. Let's just pick up some speed to race this other loco. And there it comes. There's only one camera view in here, by the way. There it comes. Get a bit of a close up there for you. Massive thing compared to us. We can go a bit quicker if I just stop these wagons. I'll get you a bit of a run, don't worry guys. As you can see, these wagons have no brakes whatsoever. Okay, the sounds of the wagons are a bit weird. Stop. 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 God, the brakes are awful with no brakes on the wagons. Right, off we go then. Get rid of those. You really feel the clunk now. There you go. I'll show you quickly from the outside. The brakes are really good now too. So, stop. There you go. There's the initial kind of bump. Pick up some speed now. And it's not that good. We're doing 10 miles an hour. And where's the other loco? The mystery loco. Waiting over there. I think we'll go and catch up with it. There are the wagons. I mean, the good thing about this loco is that you can really look at the beautiful track because it is a lovely track. Really close up. Actually really similar to that track. And flange wheels, nothing. What having this? That looks horrible. You're going in reverse. Imagine being like this in a part of dark tunnel, must be horrible. No horn or anything, by the way. You just give them a shout. Hey, get out of the way. There's I was about to say it, but no. Just in case, I'll give you a close up. And also so you can see how the brakes are. There you go. That's the loco for today. That's not going to tell you anything, by the way. You will not find anything on this one. Oh, it's off. No, it's not off. It's doing dodgy things with the wheels. I love this livery for it. It's so filthy. Let's see, I think it's going to go back a way, so let's just edge back a bit. It's actually really nice having an electric loco. I don't know what it's doing. We're ready for the scenarios now. Get the headlights onto neutral. If we can see the regulator open, that'd be quite cool. No, that's it. Well, it is set to reverse. We're not on the loco, are we? No. What happened there? That went a bit fuzzy. What I do like is that you can hear it best from outside. That kind of humming. I don't know what this guy's doing. I think we'll race back. Get the headlights on rear. Big look at that. Compared to us. We're definitely going to capture this. So it's just a question of when. And just look how tiny we look. I wonder when he's just going to suddenly go and just overtake us like by 600 miles an hour. There are wagons, we've got to be careful. And there's the giant bomb that came out of nowhere. Woohoo, coming through. It looks actually really quick when you're in it, but you're only doing 70 miles an hour. 17 now. Just careful. Right. I want to hit those. So I was saying the brakes are super responsive. That guy off yet? He's having a nice chilled bugger rest. I think we'll conclude when we pass him. And get the headlights on forwards. You can control them using this one. I don't know what he's doing. He appears to have stopped. No, don't really. Oh, I think it only. Yeah, it's kind of just moving at itself. Which is kind of weird. Is it moving on the map though? No, it's kind of past its destination, which is quite weird. Oh yeah, I think it only works when we get close to it because it appears to kind of move by jolts. And we're coming through. So for those of you that have guessed this, if you've written it in the comments, check your answer because it is. Look at that, it's really weird. It is the Hunslet J94 Austerity. There you go. In all its beauty. Acting really weird. Strange. J94. Right, so we're up straight. Just see us coming through. Dodgy. Brake rub is moving. Yeah, let's release the brakes so we don't die as we stop. There's no brake needle moving there. But I just love that battery sound. And just that little jolt as you start moving. Just quickly give it a look at those wheels. And the whole chassis. There you go. And when you stop still. Makes a massive difference. There you go. Just stop now. Right. So we'll get that head off. Neutral. That sound is awesome. Get that there. And we'll conclude. So this Loco for me is a 9 out of 10. Sounds really good actually. There's just this kind of running, because if you take into account they're actually really quite Locos because they're batteries. So this running, that wheels turning sound, it's actually really good. I've actually ridden on one of these. Not like one of these, but one a bigger, a scaled up version. So that wheel running sound is actually really good. So what can I say? The detail, I mean, it's not as good as the other one, but there's not much more to it. It's got Derby plate for Clayton. Yeah, it looks really nice, Sounds 8 out of 10, nothing special, nothing much to it, but really well done. And modelling, I mean, it's again not really that hard, but again, nice. The only downside to the modelling from you, which gets it a 9 out of 10, is that the kind of fundamental part here is the driver, and he's a bit kind of dirty. And then if we go inside it, it's quite disgusting. It's kind of like, ugh. Nonetheless, I mean, this Loco is a 9 out of 10, which makes them the expansion pack a 9 out of 10 and the whole Corris bundle a 9 out of 10. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you in the next one.